interesting to comments for 0 people here. At least I see 0 people. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, let me just check something real quick. Supreme being on this earth. Hello? Hello, Brandon. That Supreme is fast. Okay. Let me just check here. There we go.
Welcome. Howdy ho.
Oops.
Help!
Oh, wait, I put my remote.
Want justice? Hire a witcher.
Hold on 1 second. Just adjust the volume.
Stop plumbing. There's somebody coming.
Okay, here we go.
Don't those swords poke you in the arse when you run?
Oh, she's interesting. Oh, 'cause she's an elf. I like she-elves. She-elves are pretty. Okay, how do I talk to you?
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot.
Yeah,
How might I
that's
be of
alright.
service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers,
I
darn
feel
your
a little
socks.
bitter, so that's good.
You Elial?
Yes? Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Wow. Dandelion has
Don't think I want to
taste.
know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Oh.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Ah, you did go running with your mum. I didn't know there was another Purge out. The last movie I saw was... What was it? The one with Thanos.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about
It
anything
was
in
actually a
particular?
really good movie too.
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although... Indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
I know this is none of my business, but why do
I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Well, if it isn't that man Cosmic. What have you been up to, Cosmic? Yeah. I actually really liked that movie too. I knew so many people were gonna watch it, but you know what? You know what? Thanos is actually nothing like the way they made him. Like they made him seem like, I mean, like he was a villain because he wiped out half the life in the universe. But that's not why he wipes out half the life in the universe. He's actually obsessed with Lady Death. And Lady Death wanted half the life in the universe wiped out. But they didn't put her in the movie at all. I didn't really like that, because it's not true to his character. They made him look like a villain who wasn't really a villain. You know, like kind of like a likable villain. Like because his home world was destroyed, that it affected him in some way, so he wanted to go and save other people's home worlds by wiping out half the life on their world. I know, that's just not how he is. He's actually really evil and an asshole. So, I didn't really like how they did that, because it's just not realistic to how he really is as a person. Okay, so I need to go in there. Oh, it said I needed to go in there. But for whatever reason I can't get in here. Whatever. I'll go to this one then. Oh? Okay, I must have hit something.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you.
Why do they all have
But
to
for
be the colour of
etiquette's
uncooked sausage?
Mary Louisa La Valette. An Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other.
Actually, no, it's your
Surprising.
sunburn.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Wow. The movie was so good.
Think I can find my own way to the Vegelbud home.
Even though it wasn't
Very
true to
well.
the comic books, but
Perhaps I
they
can
never made any of
convince
them
you to
movies true
join me
the
later
comic
at the
books.
races. I shall keep an eye out for you.
I've not seen one Marvel movie that was true to the comic books yet. Not one.
This morning, my Greta came back from the
Elements
market
in the
with
comic
news.
books,
Something
but definitely
mysterious
not
and
true.
murder's happening in some house.
Your Greta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour.
You know what I'm interested in though? Who is going to take Wolverine's place? Because I can't see anyone else being Wolverine other than Hugh Jackman. So, I wonder who's going to take his place.
Looking to make
I feel sorry for whoever that is. I think that's a tough job.
It turns out he'll...
Excuse me. I'm
Man,
looking
it's
for
like all these
Marabella.
kids are staying dead.
I
Look
am
at
she.
their faces.
Wait outside.
It's like
Class is in
Skyrim all
session.
over again. You know how everyone
Sorry,
is a brave?
can't wait. Hear about Dandelion.
Boys are
I'm
brave.
Geralt, and I'm...
So they just
Geralt.
have shorter hair.
I know.
Girls are all braids.
Fine.
It's the same
If
thing
you're
in
eager to
Witcher.
join in the lesson, you're
Only
welcome to.
every
Children,
little child has like a little
sadly the
pig face.
Ratcatcher
You
has
know?
a fever today, but in his stead, we're honoured to welcome a Witcher, who will now tell us about his trade.
but...
That one has slightly different eyes.
This is
though.
grand!
You shan't disappoint them, will you?
Oh, and everyone had to use a bowl to get a
So,
haircut.
who would like to ask the first question?
Me! What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
What's it mean that witches are what? Witches?
It means that due to our mutations, we have an overdeveloped libido.
Libido? When a girl likes a witcher, the witcher says, "What'll you give me for killing a monster?" And she says, "Anything you want." So the witcher says, "Heh heh heh. Then you'll give me something you weren't expecting at all." And that's where little witches come from.
Children, what's the meaning of this? Next question.
Is it true witches kill kings?
Suppose that is false. What's this?
A man cursed who's turned into a monster a witcher might have to kill, even if he's a king.
So King Foltest was a monster. What's it like to cut off someone's head? Can you show us how to cut off a head? Can we try your potions?
Enough. That is all for today. Gather your things and I shall see you in the morning.
Yeah!
Bid farewell to Master Geralt.
It's great you came.
I'd have rather had the Ratcatcher.
So please do tell me, why are you here?
The graphics on her dress going into it, so
Thanks. That was an ordeal. Think I'd rather face a swarm of neckers than a class of 10-year-olds.
The Ratcatcher had no objections.
Oh yeah? How's he feeling?
He's dead. Bubonic plague, it seems. I didn't want to upset the children. But you wish to speak of Dandelion?
Oh.
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. but he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
You know what? I don't understand why all these ladies like Dandelion. Like, why? He wears a fluffy pink outfit. Wait, there's a bar here.
They're always going on about the eternal fire working miracles. Miracles, my house. My son's dead, you understand?
Oh no, I haven't been in here. I would have remembered this. And you know, Dandelion looks awfully gay.
You're an artist? A sword swallower?
No, a witcher.
Never heard of that.
What did the cook make today?
I just streamed straight from my PlayStation. She doesn't have any cards for sale. That's not normal.
In the mood for some diversion. A game of Gwent would be best.
She's interesting. She has a chubby little face, but her body's rather slim. I think you play on Xbox, don't you? Don't you, Supreme? Oh yeah, of course. Back in those times, there were tons of gay men. Just like in our times, there's still tons of gay men. You know there are gay animals? People say being gay is a choice. It's actually not a choice. It's like a genetic thing. It's like you have a chemical imbalance, so instead of liking the opposite sex, you like the same sex. That's why there are gay animals. There are gay birds. There are gay cows. There are gay pigs. Sheep. There's all kinds of animals are gay. Oh. This woman has a very good sense of what she did. Or maybe she does, she was just hiding it. Well, a lot of straight men like to do that. They like to try and do that with their girlfriends and their wives. I wouldn't say it was just the gays. Although, boy, do they like to come down hard on the gays, if the gays do it. I don't think she has a very good thing. think that's like one of the most popular categories on certain websites, if you know what I mean. Did she give me a card? I thought she only gave me money. Ugh. You horrible, horrible woman. With a horrible tavern. Let me get back to the mission.
Because he can swallow salt.
I'm in person. Come on, let me look at the map. Oh god, all the way over there? So all the food is in Russia. Hello, Russia.
Move it!
Oh, I have the urge to get off the horse and kill ducks. Oh well. Oh look, he just appeared out of nowhere.
What do you want?
Name's Muggs. Rostin Muggs. Need your help in a grave matter.
What is it?
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked. Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull, but the robbery was still a partial success.
Tell me what you want already, and be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important documents. I need you to get him back for me.
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witcher's lifted a finger without pay. I've a smattering of coin in the soles of my boots. Return the documents, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
Might be my last chance. I'm out of ideas if this don't work.
Serpent eyes, silver sword.
You know what I don't like?
Oh.
The way people in this game try to make you feel bad about asking for pay. You know, they ask you to try and fight really difficult monsters that can, well, they have been ripping people's heads off and so on.
Dwarven moonshine.
And then
Nothing
they have like
stinks
an
quite
attitude
like
when
it.
you want to get paid.
There's the bottle. Muggs was attacked here.
Like, what the freak? There's a strong-ass monster that could rip my head off, and I'm supposed to feel bad because I want to get paid, you know. Swords aren't for free. Oh, it's just crazy to me. Anyway.
I place my hope in the eternal fire.
Oh! Where are you rushing to?
What, this guy's a thief?
Hand over the documents, thief.
Catman!
Me? A thief? I won him straight, I did, in a game of cards.
Not how Muggs sees it. Claims he was mugged.
He lost, demanded them papers back, and when I refused, he walloped me over the noggin with a bottle. Barely escaped with me life.
Oh my god.
Give me the papers. You have to.
True. Definite.
Hello, cowboy. Yes, it's all rather suspicious, isn't it? Have I ever been to this place before? You know, I don't know if I've ever been in here before. Hold on.
seen one like him before.
Oh. I don't know what that looks like, an oil spill.
Not a headache again.
Okay, here she is. Hello.
Welcome to the Seven Cats, the luckiest tavern in town. They even say the hangovers our wine baguettes are lucky.
What's on the menu today?
She has cards.
What's on the menu today?
No more cards.
How about a few rounds of cards? Gwent specifically.
Hot dog. Oh, Damien. Hey Cosmo, question. I saw you play Monster Hunter, right? While you were streaming Monster Hunter. Is the new Final Fantasy stuff out? Or it's not out? You know how there was supposed to be that event for Final Fantasy? Is that out? Oh, okay. I was wondering if that's why you were playing. And I wanted to ask you what, what they bring. I know they're gonna bring Behemoth, but I don't know what else to bring. I wanted to see what the armors were. Only new armor and weapon. And monster. And I think our cats turn into Mog. Did you see Mog? Like, they have a little trailer on YouTube. I think our cats get like a little flying Mog thing, but I don't know. Because I saw Mog in there. Hello, Mog. Oh, he might beat me. Damn, I should use the other card. I think that's next month. Sounds like Final Fantasy 14. Oh. Okay. Oh, thank you for the card.
Welcome to the... They even say...
What's on the menu?
She gave me a card.
So long.
Played a bunch of people and they weren't giving me cards. Free cat meat. Where's that other cat? Kids, get out of the way. I didn't know they were going to do Final Fantasy XIV though. Damien, what did you remember?
What's going on there? Got end of life or something?
Don't get mad, guys. I'm only killing cats. Oh.
Right, boy, calm
Sorry.
down.
All I wanted is the cat meat, okay? There you go. Can't call that place 7 Cats anymore. Oh no, Adrian saw what I did. Adrian! Your cousins were harassing me. It was the only way. R.I.P. Adrian's family. Hey, babe.
Became a witcher, eh? Well?
Found the thief who took your documents.
It can't be. Let's go get him. You can hold him while I take what's mine.
Slow down. See, this man said he never attacked you. Said you lost to him at cards.
Ah, cheeky bastard. But like me Aunt Rosalie always said, lies got but wee legs and don't run far. The documents belong to my employer. A deed to a townhouse in Vengerberg. And true enough, I'd been drinking. Got a bit carried away. I lost them in a game of cards.
Then you whacked the winner on the head with a bottle.
What was it to do? He weren't willing to give him back. When the scoundrel drew a weapon, I fled. But without them papers, I haven't the gumption to show me face at home.
Here, now pay up.
Of course I will. Give you all I've left. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, did you pay me? $20? I ought to kick you in your small ass nuts for that. God. Oh. I just accidentally killed all of Adrian's family, that's all. Accidentally, purposely killed them, and I'm gonna eat them.
Shit.
But they weren't your real family, Adrian. They're not your real family, Adrian. I heard you were adopted. So, ooh. Oh, that way, Gerald. Oh my god, he didn't even give me dog meat. Oh. Ugh. Probably won't even bother with those dogs
Whoa there,
anymore.
Roach.
They're not good for murdering. You didn't know, Adrian? I thought you knew you were adopted.
Hey,
You don't think it's weird that of all your family, you're a man and everyone else is a cat?
Was the dwarves who caught Snow White?
What was it happened to
You know,
Fontis again?
you didn't ever wonder why the rest of the family had tails and you don't? I thought you knew.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounders.
You know, this is gonna sound so weird, I probably shouldn't say anything. But I was on Wish, right? And I was looking at certain things on Wish, and... You know horses?
Giddy up.
Since I just so happened to be riding a horse. Horses have weird wings. Like, they just look strange. I don't know if anyone else noticed that about horses, but yeah.
That's it, Roach.
Thought I'd put that out there. I really do. Because I have them for sale on Wish. And I was like, wow. Oh, you know, when I was on Wish, I don't know if you've ever been on that app.
Faster.
There was like one of a deer. There was one of a horse.
Not so fast, Roach.
What else was it? One of a deer, one of a horse. I can't remember. There was like all these different ones. I was like, really? Who buys this? Animal stuff. Okay, how am I supposed to get over there? Was I supposed to go behind?
Captured and displayed in the sideshow of the circus. Well, it could be quite profitable.
Soothing.
Okay.
The scent of the fresh.
We save it first.
We meet again, Witcher.
Yeah,
Is
managed to
there
get
anything
here.
you want to
Truth be told,
special? I
hard to
don't
miss an
know.
estate this grand.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Well, don't you
Shall we
also
look at the
think it's
horses?
strange,
Do you like
Adrian, the
horses,
way you
Gareth?
can type and the rest of your family
I
just
guess
pour
so.
and lick
Call every horse
themselves?
I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zericania. Lord de Volta acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zericanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
I like all
Heard tales of Zeracanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
I better not lose. Can I save it? Okay, I can.
Riders, ready!
Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
Let's go!
Oops. We've already failed to stay in the between the lines.
Speed, the rush of air!
This one is meant to have better stamina, and the stamina seems the same to me. I think I would prefer to ride my own horse.
Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made
Oh.
of!
The enemy's right behind too.
I adore the speed, the rush of air!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Did I beat him?
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
Oh,
One
yeah.
for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Thank you.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to
Portly.
Novigrad. We'd be
What does
delighted
that
to
mean?
join you for the
Portly.
journey.
Does that mean chubby?
Washed your hair lately?
Nothing hurts as much as life.
That portly. Hmm. Yeah, it's worth 50 vigor. What was my level? 35. Oh, okay. So the new one's much better. Nice. Okay, let me save it.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
God. Dandelion needs a punch in the face.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
Yep.
But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm.
Not very
Different
smart,
mothers,
is she?
too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks
See
after
that?
her. The way he
Maybe they
carried
have
her
different fathers,
packages.
different mothers.
Know where I
too.
can find her.
Maybe.
Dandelion's sister.
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. And I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
Okay. I don't even know what you got me to agree to. Something about YouTube?
Well, well, another freak.
Stay still, Rochi. Oh, yep, same one.
Youth these days. They're
Nice,
brain
too. Looks comfortable. Oh, see, my horse would be far superior in a race. Stamina is quite good. Thank you, Rochi. Why does it say I still have to go there? What? Was I supposed to do something else there?
Come on, Roach.
Oh, I guess I was meant to talk to those two. Yeah, okay.
Sick. Sick of it all. Washed your hair lately?
Right, these two.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yes.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Well, I was just going to use fast travel, but that's okay. I have no idea. Geralt likes to name his horses Roach. I don't know why. I think he does tell you slightly why he names his horses Roach, but I can't remember. Roachity Roach.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
He's awfully nice, isn't he? Oh, so he has to hang out outside the house? He doesn't get to go inside?
Ah, Geralt. What can I do for you?
I don't know.
Big changes afoot in the Empire.
You've no notion? The Emperor summoned you. He only ever summons with reason. It's clear he seeks his daughter.
You know a lot.
I must. I am my father's son.
What's your father got to do with this?
He is close to the Emperor. And knows the opposition. Knows
Really?
they press for abdication. Ceding the throne to Cyrilla, it's the best the Emperor can do. But, as is known, an empress needs an emperor at her side. My father will ensure the right man is chosen.
Farewell.
Roach. He doesn't actually say why he names her Roach, though. Because he names it. Oh. Oh. was an accident. Wow. Adrian. Oh. I'm so sorry. But times are tough, you know? And I'm on a tight budget. I need food, and I don't want to pay for it. So I'm afraid sacrifices need to be made. Furry sacrifices.
Did you catch him?
No, no. Driving him slipped through the bugger as quick as a tomcat. Scrambled out the hole in the... What do you want?
Olá, amor. Didn't think you'd mind, Adrian. Yeah, it's not like you knew those cousins. I think those cousins were distant. You will never avenge those cats, trust me.
Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
I'm going to eat
Come
them.
with me.
A little bit of rice.
Miss Rosa awaits.
Cat stew.
Won't you realise what you've gotten yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. And take care not to hurt the little. Follow me.
I remember this. I remember she's actually a pretty good fighter.
You're my new instructor.
Just remember, Adrian, they were adopted.
Well,
Well,
Papa
actually, you're
clearly
adopted.
went out of his way this time.
You're
Good,
adopted,
to
they're
start with.
adopted.
I must know your
They're not
work.
your real family. If they were your real family, I wouldn't... I'm lying, I'd still kill them. But I would wait till you were gone. Oh crap. Oh crap. This is what I get for killing Adrian's family.
Come on, come closer.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
There's nothing like beating up a pretty girl.
Drat it! You're quick!
Oh, come on.
Oh! She's mean.
Stop flaunting and fight! Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
You can't suck ass.
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
What's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge. Tracking, then facing down beasts. Sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Her eyes
One
are
of the high
awfully...
points, I suppose.
kinda
Wait,
oily.
weren't you about to ask me something?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Okay. Damn it, Geralt, you're supposed to cover. Oh, look at all the blood coming out of her.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Poor creature. Ah, I got stuck. Get over here.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly
Those
be
clothes
one.
are amazing.
Fancy giving me
Look
a
how
few
they soak up
private
their period
lessons?
blood. Hey, Nikki.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters.
Oh, right.
She
This
signed
one
my
said she
name.
was the last one born.
Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Ooh.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
She's a troublemaker. I know she does something stupid. But that's okay. Hey, what else is in there? Water. Wait, is there something on the ground? No, just a stupid cup. Oh. Get out of here. Wait a second, wait a second. There's fruit here. Okay. Now I can leave. Oh, look. Look who it is. Okay, now we can go. You were like, oh, another one respawned.
Who do you think you are?
Okay. I need the food. I'm on a tight budget. You know, witches don't make a lot of money. Even though I've been doing the pearl glitch non-stop and I'm actually really rich.
Ah.
Hey, if I don't kill those cats, who will? You want those cats to just be wandering around alive? Can't have that. It's not my fault. Those cats were purposely waiting there for me. They wanted to die. They probably had the plague. Oh, okay. Who is this guy? Who has not fully loaded? Who are you?
Can it get any worse?
Well, I don't know who he is.
How are you keeping, Bobby?
Oh!
Monsieur Zoltan?
Oh my god, there's a rat in here. No, not there, Geralt.
Naughty bound. Now
A freak?
save
Good. What? Oh, hell no. The immortal rat. Oh my god. Can't even get rid of a bloody rat.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up. Put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Could be. 'Tweren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
The owl's cute. What do you mean? He's guarding the owl. Oh good, that rat disappeared. Oh. Okay, let me go find this place.
What village are you from? Willows.
Something's over here.
It's in the area 2 days road.
Oh, okay. Well, this doesn't look good.
Quick! I'm knackered.
Leave him alone.
And who might you be? Temple Guard undercover?
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this town, then.
You're making the mistake. Leave him alone.
And if we don't?
This man's not worth your efforts. His shop's drowning in debt.
You're right. Even looks like a pauper.
I beg to differ. Don't even know why I bothered the bugger. My apologies, and fare thee well.
I, gotta go brush my teeth.
I gotta go brush my teeth. Yeah, wash your whole face too. Filthy.
Go home, merchant, and try not to come round here anymore.
I will. I mean, I won't. I mean, both, yes. Thank you, sir. I'm knackered.
Water for work.
Yeah, let me follow this merchant. I want to see where he goes.
Well, another freak.
That's where he goes? Wow.
Oh, double says.
What's the rush?
Gal kind of runs a little strange.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Some arse rests.
Long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by but when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee my dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
I've got to be honest, her singing did absolutely nothing for me. Found the book boring. And my advice, awesome, YouTube it. You don't know how to use them, YouTube it. Oh look.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
I wish to listen to music. Music!
Look at that bigger, that's like two biggers inside each other.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress.
Confusing?
Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
Oh, she knows something.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheep-dip.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got
You
into
do realise you've just ruined the ones that you tried on.
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Oh, she has pretty green eyes, doesn't she? Like a riverbed.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Well, I hope you're not trying to, like, put them back in the packet after you've tried them on.
Biggest prick in
They're no good once you've tried them on.
Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan.
You just wasted some, my friend.
Try the whole town.
He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuben, Carlo the Cleaver
When you say they're
Varese,
trying them,
and the King of
when you're
Beggars.
trying them, are they those flavoured ones? Where are you trying them?
Close the church as well. Bring that.
Are you seeing if they taste good?
I'd be in deep then.
I didn't think to ask when you were trying them.
Damn it. Hope Dandelion gets out of this alive.
And in one piece. Know what they do to bards? Break their fingers, or tear out their tongues. Or both.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this horse.
Well, it's true. He didn't mention where he was trying them.
I might find them.
I don't know about Horsehead, but Riven runs a bathhouse. Careful.
I'm just imagining you in the bathroom right now. You're sitting there, you've opened the packet, and you're like, oh, this one's strawberry. It smells so nice. Let me just give it a quick try. And you're sitting there chewing it. I'm just imagining it right now. Oh, they're not the flavoured ones? That sounds so boring then.
Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait.
I can just imagine you walking out of the bathroom chewing something. And then you seeing someone you know and then going to you, can I have a piece of gum? Sure. Oh.
Rotten luck.
Wow, I got 800 experience for that. Hey, wait a second, does she play cards? I never thought to ask. Is that her room? Oh yeah. Do you play cards?
Geralt!
No, she doesn't play cards. Never mind. Well, you know, here's a question. Why don't you just try them on in your room, like in your house? I wouldn't go try them on in a public bathroom. You know? Kind of weird. You know what I'm imagining now? One of those glory hole situations. Yeah. I'm imagining you're in a public bathroom and there's like a little hole, and you put one on, and you're looking through the hole and you're like, oh, there's someone in the next stall. Yeah, I should stop. Okay, let's see. It's supposed to be going this way. Wait, YouTube what? Catholics do that too? I thought it was just the Jewish and the Arabs who did that. I didn't know the Catholics had a thing for that.
What's it like, beheading a king?
Oh, now I have to go in here. Let me save it.
Anybody there? Open up.
Oh, you said you did though. Read up. You said you went into the bathroom and you were trying them on.
The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuben will have time to see you.
Wanna bet?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Oh God, he's awfully
cordially
chubby.
invites you to join him. I'm happy.
One. He's got like 2 or 3
The meeting is
chins.
in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
There isn't much to talk about. How would you know, Cosmic? Have you seen?
You make this robe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Wait, I have to take my clothes off? Oh.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehead. Nice bum you have.
You were right.
Push her in.
I need a rest.
Can't push her in. Okay. Oh, I lost the man. There he is.
He's all like a horse.
Wasting time.
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Okay, Cosmic, which do you want? Do you want the little one? You can have the little midgety one.
None of your business.
Your friend got a death wish.
Yeah, that one's for you, Cosmic.
Just short on manners. Witches aren't exactly the sophisticated urban types.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Easy to cut off. Conveniently sized. He's right at waist height. I knew you would like him. You're welcome.
First ever party with my prick hanging out.
I'll have the chubby one. The skin looks nice and soft. Oh. What the? Someone hit me before I could hit myself. Oh, they killed all the hoes! No! What a waste! Obviously all these assassins are bloody gay.
We need one alive!
Oh. How are you still hitting me when I put a spell on you? Mm. I can't believe they could really kill every single girl in here. Like, really?
We need one alive! Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
Why do I have to explain to them?
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He'd tan the hide on my ass for being
I can't
so
believe they could
rude.
really kill all those women so quickly.
Francis Bedlam, you know.
You know,
And
you would
then
think some of
who's
those women
not
would be
heard of
squirming
this patron
around.
of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll
Look
ask
at
him
his hideous
nicely.
tattoos.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today. Gentlemen, you out of your
How is this
fucking
guy in a
minds?
bathhouse but he still
chat
has a dirty face?
Horson's out to get us, and
Oh
he'll
my god, look at
succeed
the tattoo of
eventually.
that one. There's a man behind that woman. What the freak?
So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Horson? Find me first.
If that's all you're going to do, what do you need condoms for? Just use your hand in the shower. You only need them if you have a woman. But you're just going to use your hand? The freak? You just wasted a bunch of money, my friend. That was really unnecessary for you to have them.
I need to find
You know what you
Horson.
should have done?
Now looks like
You
I
should have
gotta
just
get to
gone
him
to the
before
store
Cleaver does.
and bought
Cleaver
some
won't
linen.
find him easy.
Because that's really all
Junior's
you
good
needed
at
for your
hiding.
hand.
He's got peasants.
Unless your hand has been in other places,
Look at the time.
and you're scared of
Good
getting
luck in
STD
your
from your
search,
hand.
Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk.
That
In
still
private.
doesn't explain why you bought them, though. You're just going to use your hand.
Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I'm not
I
sorry
had
for
my
you.
reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanet. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen,
Okay,
Reuben.
Nikki.
No,
Good night to
Dijkstra.
you.
Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying.
Most
What
like I said,
ways?
awesome. You should have
Leave
just
him
bought
to it, I
loads.
say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and
Condoms are
swinging
there
your
to
steel
protect you from
cock
having
about.
babies and getting diseases. I mean, unless you can get your hand pregnant, I don't think you needed those condoms, my friend. I'm just
Pretty
saying.
clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by
You could have bought a
other
big
means.
bowl of lube for $10.
Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions.
What have I
I'll
asked
not
you to do a
enter
long
until I
time?
know who.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways.
Oh,
Agree
Supreme.
from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am?
We're just trying to figure out why
Bedlam,
Orson
sure.
bought condoms.
The others most likely suspect.
But
we just
he
don't
doesn't
talk
have a
about
woman
it.
to use them on.
No need to.
He's only gonna use them on his hand.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find
You know,
him
cats
there.
like to do that.
Maybe some
I'm not
clue.
saying you do that, Catman. But I'm just saying, have you ever noticed cats?
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers.
They will. Cats
Horson's
will
got
mate with
naught
like.
to do with the casino officially. So
Once
careful
they
what
get
you
old
say.
enough to mate,
Try not to arouse
two cats
any
will mate together
suspicions.
even if they're brother and sister.
Arena sounds
Dogs
promising.
too.
Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Arena
It's
sounds
true
promising.
though.
Where's that?
It's true. You
Sewers
haven't seen
beneath
cats do
Gildorf,
that?
but you'll have to enter through the pits,
Cats,
endure the stench
dogs.
of poverty
Not sure
on the
about
way.
birds, but definitely cats and
Now,
dogs.
Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see
See,
a real
I
Witcher
used
in
to have
action.
these two cats, right?
Mentioned
They weren't
Horson's got
really
a
my
house.
cats.
Where is it?
Solid
It was
townhouse
actually the
on
neighbor's
Temple
cats,
Isle,
because
just
what
on the other
happened is
side of the
the
bridge.
neighbor didn't
Wouldn't
de-sex
wager
her
me
cat,
knickers on
and then her cat came over to our house, and it had kittens, and then the kittens were just there, and then she moved away, and she never took her
See
cat
if I
or
can't
her
find
kittens.
Horson at the casino or the arena.
So they kind of got
Might talk
abandoned.
to Cleaver
So
as well,
anyway,
though.
when the kittens got
Do
older,
what you will. Just be cautious.
one day
Horson's expecting
I
payback,
saw the brother
no
and
doubt.
sister cat outside, right?
Thanks for your help,
And the
Dijkstra.
brother cat was
Just
like
go,
biting her neck.
And if you can't
And I was
find
like
the
looking at him, I was like,
slimy
why is
bastard,
he
come
attacking
and see
her?
me.
So I go over
know
there
him
and I'm
well.
like, get
Might
away from her,
figure
get away
something
from her. And then he got away from her, right?
Listen,
And then he started doing it
Dandelion's
again.
missing.
I'm like,
Any idea what might have happened to
I'm
him?
looking at the cat and I'm
Same
like,
thing that
oh,
happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
poor cat. So I go and grab her, right? And I bring her in the house
Surrounded by
and I leave him
splendid
outside.
virgins
But
who
then
ply
later
him with
on,
sparkling wine and pastries
I
stuffed with
saw them
nightingales'
again.
tongues. Come,
And,
Geralt, what do you think's happened to him?
well, I
reckon he's
found
at the
out
bottom of the pond
that when the
tower,
boy
trussed up
cat
with the
bites the
strings of his
girl's
own
cat's
mandolin.
neck, he's actually trying to make her
As far as I'm
submit.
concerned,
And
he
yeah,
might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn
that boy
trombone.
cat got his sister cat pregnant.
You wouldn't
Goes
happen
but
to have a
true.
bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme.
Oh my
Surely
god,
you
it's the
understand
same
how
with dogs
deeply
as well.
offended
You
the
know dogs
poetry
will do that
lover in
too.
me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems.
Really, Supreme? You're the
Problems
one who brought
you
this
might
issue
be
up.
able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion. Establish what
Hey,
happened to him.
Supreme. Juice, I understand, but chips? I thought you only had fruit.
I'll get
What do you
paid on
have?
top of that, right?
Smoothies?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Who's Emma?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Ha ha.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent.
I like
One last
fedoras,
request.
actually.
Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
You know what? He doesn't care that a whole bunch of women that were just slaughtered in his little bathhouse at all. He couldn't care less. That's not normal. Like, if I had a whole bunch of dead women in my bathhouse, I would care.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Oh, there's no fruit. Let me just rob while I'm down here. You don't need all this stuff.
Oh, Bart! Not again!
Bart.
Oh, there's a bunch of things down here.
Bart, stop that! Now!
Bart, mad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But hard. But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadness.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. What's there?
He's a rock golem.
Ziggy but take. Good.
Or a troll, yeah, a rock troll.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Why should I help you?
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
So he says that, but he's an awfully emotional man. Especially when it comes to Cirilla. If you don't save her at the end, he sits there having a little cry.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No.
Okay, Supreme.
And the vault's
Be sad.
location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee.
This coming from the
Don't
man
get
who
your
needs a
hopes
condom for his hand.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny, careful. Oh, God.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Oh, no.
Hey, you're the one who told us that you needed one.
Bad look won't go. Bad look, no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head forth.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now, stiff up a lip.
He actually cares about his little troll.
Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion, big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny, careful. Oh, God.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
I want to keep that troll.
I had this lummox Fonz.
He's friendly and
thick enough
nice.
not to ask questions. We
But he's
knocked back
pretty
some
stupid
Pop's
though, he'd probably
antidote and
kill me
entered the
because of his
sewers.
dumbness.
Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonz, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonz and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Okay, what is it called?
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Let me see this formula. Where is it? Oh, I've already got it equipped. Nice.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Hello.
Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute. But no minute, God. But rocks, God. Rocks want?
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
Aww.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
You mean? But nice.
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. But here. He's...
The hissing. Where did it come from?
But... he's here... in that tree.
What?
Where but... turdy-dump.
All right. Let's change the subject.
Good. But time got. Chorfun go. But God, now nothing.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
Oh, there's the grate.
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
What crappy treasure. Oh, drowners, that's all it was? Wow. I feel like I want to sneeze a little. Okay.
Drowners. Of course. You're ugly.
He didn't even leave me any triggers, stupid drowner. There, kill each other. Crap, he's gonna get me from behind. Oh damn, why did I activate 3 of them? Oh, because it's where my mate usually is. the maze away. Okay, let me fix that. There we go.
Definitely came through here.
Ooh.
Another trinket. The thug Dijkstra hired.
Awfully frilly clothes for a thug. There's another one. Anything over here? No, just him.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Yet another shot to burn the corpses. The white climbers will never stop congregating.
Damn. I missed out on not even you saying first. Shitty ass drowner. Hello, Dave. Where he's going? Oh, Awesome has a date with his hand. See you later, Awesome. No, thank you. Wow. You know, I think my day's meh too. That word me, it always reminds me of a girl I know.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's
Her name was
warped,
Serena.
by the explosion.
She always
Bomb
used to
part.
say meh for
Must be.
everything.
Smells like
It was like her favourite thing to say
wyvern oil
meh.
and caramel.
Happy girl, as I remember. Always seemed rather happy. Can I go through here? Nope. Locked. Well, I guess that's it. Nothing else up here.
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Okay. Wait, there's a treasure right here. So, I guess that's it. I just have to follow down here. Oh yeah, I do. It's leading me down here, leading me somewhere.
When When it rains, it pours.
That's true. Beef, I didn't know you streamed.
My.
You streamed too, Beef?
Looks like rain.
Sure does, no. Let me go and talk to you too. Oh, I should have tried to play cards with him. I know he has a good card.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
You in contact with Radovid? Never quite forgave you for...
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Time's on my way.
Got things to do myself. So long.
Okay, I see my witcher senses. How do I get in here? Oh, around here. Okay. Right. Witcher center. Somewhere in here. No. Okay, it's in one of these rooms. This room? Close. Uh-huh. I'm up to Geralt. Okay. Why isn't he investigating that? Okay, I must have to investigate something over there first. But I don't see anything except for that. In there? No. Must be underneath. Oh, I'm confused. That's back there. How do I go to see that rock golem again? Must be in here. Okay. It's around here, but
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
How do I get out of this godforsaken place? Here? Nope, this is the wrong way. Yes, it's over here. Okay.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Oh my god. Really, Beef? Oh. That's interesting. I'll be interested in watching
contact
that.
with Radovid?
Beef doing.
See yours.
What is it called again?
No, I'm not in
You know what?
contact
It's
with
actually
him.
hard
I
to
prefer
do
it remain
that
that way.
Never quite
ASMR.
forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart.
I find it
Radovid
strange.
doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah, a cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Guess I could be wrong. Smell was weak, barely detectable.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the
Why
bomb
would you
down
ask
the
me
drain.
such a thing?
The bomb flowed down with a
We've
runoff,
discussed this
came to
before.
rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart,
I
big
told you,
boom.
I don't like that game.
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded...
The bomb...
Exactly.
The bomb...
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes.
You
Atom
just want
keeps
to
a
see me
record of
terrified.
guests.
Why?
Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that
I'll just wait for
famous
you to play the
sarcasm.
game.
I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
No gusto, Damien. No. I don't like Outlast.
All right.
Horrible game.
You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left.
I'll watch
Holler
you
if
play
you
it.
find anything.
You know what, Beef? Beef, why don't you play Outlast? Anyone but me.
Nothing here. Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Well, how do I go in there? Gonna get in there, Geralt? Okay. I guess that's all I could do, just look at it. Yep, that's all I could do. So... Where'd Siggy go? What, is he in there? Oh yeah.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Tamo's on my way.
Got things to do myself. So long.
I must not have investigated it thoroughly enough. What the freak? I actually thought your because I can't really see your avatar properly. I thought it was something with a crown on it.
What's this? Nah, worthless.
He investigated it, but nothing. Come on, Geralt. We were clearly supposed to do something in here. Oh, there it is.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
I
Got
never
something?
promised that, Damien.
Yeah.
When?
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has
I
numerous
never look at your
flaws.
picture.
He's
'Cause I can't
pompous,
see it so
pretentious,
small.
can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound.
Oh, now I see
But
it
his
properly.
loyalty is beyond
Right.
question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters,
Oh yeah, I see the
spies know
Spider-Man
their men.
thing. Little
You trusted
shirt,
Philippa Eilhart
the
once too.
background, a hat,
True.
glasses.
But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Did I never said I would stream Outlast. I said I would watch you stream Outlast.
Impossible. Why?
Old Cook's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Oh, he's a eunuch.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
They cut off his weenie. Damn. Damien, I don't remember saying that I would stream Outlast. Like, I hate that game. Did I really say that? Why do you want to torture me, Damien? Why? What did I do to you?
Oh!
Well, if it isn't Maxim. Hello. Okay, Damien. Maybe a little Outlast.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Guards! Guards!
Footprints.
This house isn't bad. I mean, it just needs to be cleaned up a bit. It's not a horrible house. Except for the fact that I just smashed the door down. Oh, there's something over there. Cylinder.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Actually, a really nice house. I mean, it's dirty. Very dirty. But other than all that crap, it could be cleaned up. It's got nice stairs.
A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres. .45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Stain. Wyvern oil. Stain. Wyvern oil. Ciri. Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Wow. Damien, if you really want me to stream it, I'll stream it a little. But you know I don't like that game. I don't like scary games. Well, not...
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
Outlast is more, gore horror, I would say. I like psychological horror. I don't really like gore. Oh, well, it's not hideous. I don't mind this armor on him. It's not like all the other fugly armors he's had to wear. It's not pretty, it's just not ugly. Wait, was I supposed to do something in there? No, I wasn't. I was supposed to go downstairs. Oh, okay. Oh! Oh, I didn't get an opportunity to save it.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb. I'm
Cookies and
absolutely
cream,
dying to
cookies
know
on-
what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, Just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
No.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Oh my god,
Strange.
I just lied.
I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
All right, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately. To my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks. Which
I could do that.
Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold.
It would make sense. But...
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've
I
been
should have
through
just
so
told him
much
that it wasn't
together to
important.
get this done.
You know what? I wonder
What's
if I can
our
go back.
past got to do with it?
A great
Because I
name.
don't want him to be mad.
In other words...
You...
Thought you'd correct him.
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our top. Thought as much. That changed.
All right.
Oh my god, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, okay, Let me see here. Ah. So that one is when I'm upstairs. So that's right before it. I'm pretty sure there was a way to, like, find
Triss
out.
could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
You know, I thought Supreme only ate, what was it? Not milkshakes, smoothies. I thought he was on a diet of smoothies. Apparently not. You know what, Daylight? All day. You should stream Outlast. Why not? I'm scared of that game. If the loading doesn't take an eternity.
Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kelkstain.
Oh. Oh, I don't think I read that before. Did I read that before? I don't think I did. Count stain.
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium? Looks like they made the bomb here.
Who's capstan? So let me just check if there's anything else in here. Nor just check my things here. Okay. There they are.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes
Oh, it
on the
means they're a
bomb.
mod.
I'm
Not
absolutely
everyone
dying
has it.
to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, in truth, speaking of...
Yes.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure.
Well, well, Merrick. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
What I've learned doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter? Yet you agreed to help me.
I am. Doesn't mean I have to confess everything.
I'll let your insolence fly this time, but only because His Honor the Margrave might indeed have something to do with the theft. Menga has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menga spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit, ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menga will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know.
Yeah.
Could have corrected him yourself.
Crane can handle his own. He's not
But it's
scared
not
of
an easy
anything.
thing to say, is it?
But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks. Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Why do I want to talk to him? I don't want to talk to him. How did that even happen?
Tamo's on my way.
Got things to do myself. So long.
What? And he just disappeared. What the freak? Well, that was weird. Where am I supposed to go? Is it this way? Okay, it's the same. Oh. Oh, right, that's a brothel. Okay, here it is. How do I wait again? Oh, yeah. I should have saved it first. Doesn't matter.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Mind explaining what this is all about?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No. Not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
On the L4?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat, but the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done
Why
jesting,
would she even
Marigold.
talk?
For good. Put her in a cell.
Who's it about? I think it's it. Let me see here. Don't want to say the wrong thing. Oh. Okay.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Thank you,
Vulgar
Dana.
tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Which one? Damien. I have to not care about her. Mm-hmm. One. Okay.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menga.
Menga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Such a garbage whore. Oh. Where'd she go? Okay, she's right there. She's literally inside him.
Burned all the easy to find witches already, and I could use a quickie.
Every sinner will burn. Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
I wonder what the bottom one says. Hold on, I think it's one, but I want to see what the bottom one says. Oh, it's toy. I'm not doing this. Okay, definitely not that one. Going. Oh, not to torture her? I want to say that one, not to torture her. But he's gonna do it anyway. Oh. Maybe two. Yeah.
Fine, take her. I'd rather she didn't interrupt my conversation. But hands off, don't touch her.
Why? Feel sorry for the bitch?
No, couldn't give a shit about her. But if I don't get what I want from Menga, I'll want to sell her to someone else. Don't want you damaging the goods.
Keen nose for enterprise. You'd make a great madam. Don't you worry. Mengr'll give you your coin, and Marigold will get what she deserves.
See, if I try and do this, I know something bad happens. It's number 1, right, Damien? I'm pretty sure it's 1. Let me see what the first one says. It didn't even translate. Yes, 2. Are you sure it's 2? No, 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 no. No, 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 it can't be 2. If I do 2... they're gonna get mad at me. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get mad at me. Take it. Yeah, no, no, no. It's gotta be this one.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
Yeah. Because if I do 2, I only hypnotize 1. The other ones get mad and will attack me.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This Witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
We'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Merigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit.
I think he's cutting off her fingers. Oh. Why is there a bucket there doing that? Let me see what they say. By. Why? Oh, okay, what's this one? No. I have no desire. I can't say the bottom one. Because then he's gonna know that I care about Triss. Why not? Yeah.
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Kurt, please see why Miss Merigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'd be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
I have a feeling it's the first one. Let me see. Is it the first one, Daniel? Oh no? Hunters. Torturing. I think that says that he doesn't care, right? Yeah. I think that's that he doesn't care. Ah, you still haven't paid me yet.
Still haven't paid me for the witch, yet your hunters are already torturing her.
What of it?
You're damaging goods you haven't paid for yet.
This little piggy had roast beef.
Come on, Geralt.
This little piggy had none.
Don't worry, you shan't leave empty-handed. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Marigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
I wonder what the first one is. Not yet. I need to find out where, what is his name? Wears a big pink frilly outfit. He's a bard. Dandelion, there we go. For some dumb reason, girls like him. But then the women in this game are pretty dumb, so, yeah. For gold, sorcerer, still whatever, okay.
Yeah, I've plowed Triss. But what does it matter if you're paying gold for her head?
Oh yeah, nearly forgot the mutations strip witches of feelings.
No more. Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee. Ow! Bitch bit me! Ah, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa, but I wager you won't share this information for free. What do you want in return?
Yeah, golden one. And what? Oh wait, okay, that's the dandelion. What's this one? Hold on. Because I need to find out about what's his face is gold. And dandelion. Oh, okay. I don't think it's this one. Definitely not this one. Oh, he's had enough of this facade. Yeah, we're not gonna do that one. It's this one. Ah, yes, treasure.
I'm looking for a treasure. Was Siggy Reuven's until recently.
Well, furthering the cause of the eternal fire on the one hand, working for criminals on the other.
I work for whoever pays me.
Like a whore?
More or less. just offer a different range of services. Where's the treasure?
Secure in a Kaviri bank. Far and safe from you. Far and safe from Reuven.
Got information about Philippa. Thought you might want to buy it.
I do, but not at any price.
Okay, so now I know about the treasure. Good.
Alright, so free Dandelion.
First you ask about a criminal's treasure. Now you want me to let loose a blaspheming degenerate. And here I had you for
treasure first, damn it. Treasure first.
Being of some moral principle.
No doubt we're cut from different cloth, but we don't have to agree on everything to make a deal.
We need not agree any terms either. I could simply force you to tell me what you know about Philippa.
Doubt that. I really doubt that.
Whereas I'm a man of great faith. Guards! In here!
That was a mistake, my friend. Oops. Had the wrong spell on. Couldn't happen to a more deserving fellow, Manga. What the? Girl, you bewitched the wrong person. Really? No, it couldn't have happened to a better person. And Triss got out. How'd you get out, Trissy? Freaking Geralt is aiming everywhere but right in front of him. Oh, I just realized something. Oh no. Not yet, not yet. Okay. Can I push you down the stairs? Yes! Woo! Crap, did I just die? No! I wanted to push him down the stairs. I hope it saves after I killed Manga. No! I have failed. I swear to God, if I have to go all the way back and do all of that talking again, no! I don't think I do though, I don't think I do. Hopefully not. Come on. The loading isn't taking an eternity. Hurry up. There we go, there we go. Oh, okay. It's just back here. I can see Triss in the next room. Catman? I don't know where Catman is. Where are you going? You're not leaving. And die by that tiny door. There. Can I push him down here? Okay, I guess that doesn't work. Please stick it to that one piece of wood. Huh?
You should have run.
Yeah, she still looks like she has all her hands. I mean, all her hands, all her fingers.
Come on.
Oh! I was enjoying watching them kill each other a little too much. Oh! Go! Oh! Does that one have a bar? No.
No, you fucking win.
Damn. I was hoping he would die. Come on, get back up here. Hurry up. Come on. There you go. Oh, 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 oh. Come on. Come on. Oh, crap. Made me fall down.
No, you fucking win.
No. Oh, why didn't he die? For Christ's sake. I have to get him all the way over here.
You should have run.
Really? Ugh. What a waste. Oh, that one was a waste too. Ooh. Hey Tress. Hope you're not too mad about those fingers. She looks like she has all her fingers. Let me look at her. Oh no, her hands are all bloody. I take that back. She might be missing a few fingers. Oops.
Let's do this quick.
Oh, I forgot to search him. Damn. Must be something. Oh, maybe this bucket is important. No. Must be something in here. What? Adrian has his cat picture, what do you mean? Oh, I thought I could exit out of that door. The freak?
Let's get out of here. Quicker.
Oops. Geralt. Why don't you have your sword out? I don't know why you keep putting the swords away. Weird. There's one more left, Triss. One more left. There he is. There you go.
I think that's all of them. That was close. What happened? I thought Menga took the bait.
He did, until I asked about the treasure.
Geralt, we talked this over. You agreed. Fine, never mind. We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents
She's
mentioning
mad I
Dandelion.
asked about the treasure.
I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
Sorry, but I needed that treasure. And he did not die over there, he died in the corner.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here, give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
See, she's got all her fingers. She's perfectly fine. I want to know what that says. What does it say? I mean, I do feel a little bit sorry for her. She got beat up a little bit, but she knew what she was in for. You know? Hopefully she's not too mad. Ah, he's found a letter from a spy. What's this one? The controller needs to be charged. Is this just to leave? And then ugliness and no.
I found a letter to Menge from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his
Oh,
thugs
damn,
on us,
look at her hands.
breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main
She looks
gate.
like she's missing her fingertips. Well. Sorry.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen.
Did they cut off her
there's one
fingertips
other
or just
thing I
rip out her
wanted to talk
fingernails?
about, but not here, and definitely
Yeah.
not now. Come by later when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
Right, how do I get out of this little crap trap? Really, how do I get out of here now? Okay, she's burning things, that's nice. Oh, okay, I'll just climb up here. Of course. There we go. Easy enough. Well, look at you. Let me save it first. There we go. Wait, first check for treasure. Treasure! Oh! I can't open the treasure though. Oh, you know what? There was a bloody door right here. But I can't go through it. Okay. So I have to go through here.
You there! Mr. Reuven wants a word!
Impatient
God,
old
you look
bastard.
pregnant.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
No, your gold's in a Kaviri bank. Here's the key to the vault that holds it.
Well, well. Would have earned yourself a medal if I was in a position to bestow it.
Which one, David? Let me just see what the bottom one says. Oh, the bottom one's about his money. Yes, and the reward? Well, what's the first one? Two. Okay.
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
How'd you find out?
I asked the questions here.
Not true. That was a statement. Come on, Dijkstra. This tough guy act doesn't work on me. We're both adults. Act like one.
Ah, Geralt. I should have you strangled, but I like you, you bastard.
I like you too, you count without a county. Now that we've professed our feelings for each other, how'd you figure it out?
Since from the start you were up to something. You didn't haggle about your pay. And then I heard from my sources that Margrave Henkel and Dandelion had rubbed elbows.
It's really not true. I just forgot to haggle about the pay.
And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion?
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yamerlak. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Ooh.
Probably shouldn't ask, but... Dijkstra, how the hell do you know all this?
I draw it all from the flight patterns of birds.
Your sarcasm. It gets tiring, you know.
I've far worse qualities than that, believe me. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Oh, Dijkstra. Suck a dick. Okay. Let me save it. So... It's rather late. What a fine time for my internet to start lagging. Delightful. Okay. So, I'm gonna end the stream. I just want to say thank you for everyone and anyone for coming. Good night, next time. Catman, if you're still here. Beefy, if you're still here. Elmore, since you're still here. And Grace, if you're still here. Good night, Catman. Okay, see you around. I'm gonna stop streaming. Good night.
Like all the poor folks who've burned.